I pray that Scarlett will have a Gen Z loving boyfriend and she will be happy. Absolutely not. I am too old. I can be friends with people who are Gen Z. I am too old to be out with somebody who's Gen Z. Why are you taunting the tiger, so to speak? Why are you taunting me? What? Wasn't your age range like more or less 5 years? No, 5 years. If you're, I don't know. Is a 25-year-old a Zoomer? 28 is the millennial cutoff. So about that. You know how I said their age range for me dating someone had to be like more or less 5 years? I like to round up only, and I don't really look down, so... Listen, never say never, okay? Like, you never fucking know, right? You never know, and far be it me getting picky, right? Like, I shouldn't be getting picky. But I think, you know what's the thing? I know, you know what's the thing? Like, I have friends who are 25, but I don't see them like that because I see them as too young. And if, by the way, as far as I'm concerned, that speaks more of me than it speaks of them, okay? I'm still a little bit like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I need 25 is, like, you understand, if we can drop the kayfabe for a little bit. Like, you understand that I'm closer to 31 than to 29 now, right? I just feel I think, I think it's a me problem, granted. But I think the real problem is that I remember how I was when I was 25. And I don't like myself at 25. And it's like, fuck, well, like, would I date? Here's the way that I think about it. Would I date myself at 25? And I'm like, fucking no. And I was like a problem at 25. Okay, to be fair, like the craziest thing I've ever done in my life is like what? Drink a little bit too much, like maybe have like one hangover because I party too hard with my family because my family likes to drink a lot. Like I live a very innocent life as far as, you know, most things are concerned. But and you know, at 25 I already had a job. I was, you know, moving up in the world. I was already pretty established. I was stable. I've been stable since before I was 25. You know, thankfully it's been a lot of hard work, but I've been stable. But there's like a lot of stuff about myself at 25 that I just don't like about myself. So, you know, I must assume, because that's my point of reference, that I probably wouldn't enjoy going out with somebody that age because I remember struggles that I had at that age. Ergo, because I had those struggles, I probably wouldn't like that. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just being an ignorant bigot. I don't know. Who knows? Like maybe I'm just being maybe you're way more mature than me, you know? Maybe you are investing in the S&P 500 and you have an index fund and you have like 2 houses and you donate to charity and you're able to hold a job for like 10, 20 years and I don't know. Scarlett really took that old soul coming from her peers to heart, trying to act older than she really is. I'm not trying to act older. I'm not. Listen, here's the thing. Here's the problem. Okay, hold on. I'll level with you. Here's the problem that I have. It's not that I think that I'm older. It's that I know that like the things that I enjoy a lot of the fucking times are not things that people my age enjoy, and things that your age definitely doesn't enjoy. I know that none of you Gen Z motherfuckers have ever booted up Fightcade. Okay? I know that none of you Gen Z... Okay, I'm being a bigot. Hold on. No. Okay. Here's what I'm trying to get at. The likelihood that you and I are gonna like the same things is extremely low. And I mean that as a slight on me as a person. I don't mean that as a slight on you. I mean that as a failing on my part, okay? I'm probably gonna be into a lot of weird things and I'm gonna do a lot of weird stuff that you guys are probably not gonna agree with. But at the same time, who knows? Maybe that's a positive. I don't fucking know. All I know is that I think of my little brother, for example. He is Gen Z. And my God, I love him. He's my little brother. I love him. He means the world to me. Right? But I have so much trouble sometimes finding stuff in common with him. And that's that point of reference. The same goes with my little cousins and stuff like that who are Gen Z. I'm like, damn. I don't know what it is because we get along super well, but I don't know what it is about it that there's just like a barrier there that I haven't identified yet that separates me from them, even though I get really well with them. I get along really well. You're thinking it way too much? Do you want me to shut up? I can do that. Would you rather I do that? Do you want a sad stream? I want a sad stream. I can ignore you if you want. Are you into it? You were so sassy. Thank you. But you like it. I know you like it when I'm sassy too. The biggest divide is we grew up without the internet. We knew what it was like to sit in the silence of our mind for formative years. They had never known a moment of peace, so they don't know how to enjoy slow-moving, quiet hobbies. That's true. Sometimes. I think that's very noticeable when you're watching like a Gen Z VTuber versus like someone like me. Like a Gen Z VTuber will be like jumping all over the place and causing commotions and whatever. Meanwhile, I have, trouble getting energy that somebody like Chibi Doki has, If older guys want to date younger women, why not older women date younger men? It's a double standard or something. I don't think it's a double standard. And also, I don't think women are against dating younger guys. I don't think that's like a thing. Like, you shouldn't use me as the barometer for that. Like that, I'm not. You should. I mean this sincerely. I really shouldn't be taken as an example of what girls like. I am very peculiar in a lot of things, so I wouldn't take with any seriousness anything that I'm saying about this right now, or as a general statement of girls in my age range, because it's not. Again, I am the one who has like those quote unquote issues. And I think in my case, it's more of a personality thing rather than like age. Like, listen, I'm not gonna lie. I may or may not have been like, it's not rage bait. It's not rage bait. I may or may not have been like trying to make a bit out of it. I may or may not have been trying to make a bit out of that, so I do apologize. I was using you for content, chat. Okay, I'm sorry. I should have been more honest. That I was trying to like make content out of you. Okay. No, listen. If you want, realistically speaking, would it bother me? No. My again, I could be wrong, but this is from like I can't look at this from outside the box, right? Like I have to look at this from inside the box because I'm me. I can't just go outside of the box and think about myself in third person. I'm me, right? So I need to take the things that think about myself to heart. Here's the reality of it. I think upbringing. If you really want to know my actual take on like what I'm looking for in someone, at the risk of sounding parasocial, my main thing will always be, and I mean this, but my main thing will always be somebody who is enjoying life. And I don't mean enjoying it as in, oh, I'm a millionaire, I can travel the world, I can do blah, blah, blah. None of that. That's not what I mean. What I mean is somebody who can, when I mean enjoying life, like whatever life they have, that they're enjoying that life. Somebody who can look at the little things that happen in your life and just be able to take it in and enjoy it. That's the most important thing for me. Because if you're able to do that, no matter what happens, no matter how bad things get, no matter if you lose your job, if a family member dies, if your car breaks down, if you go into debt, no matter what it is that happens, somebody who has like a good attitude and a good outlook on life will probably be the person who I'll want to help, because that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm trying to be myself. Because as I've said multiple times before in the stream, life is hard enough. Like life is just hard enough as it is. Period. Like just full stop. Life is hard. To me, it's impressive how people are able to get around in life, being as broken as they are. And I don't mean that as an insult. I mean like there's some people out there who have gone through hell and back, and they're still making it work, And to me, that's like the important part, because bad stuff will happen, good stuff will happen. But how you decide to take in those things and how you decide to respond to the curveballs that life will throw at you, whether they're positive or negative, is up to you. I've seen people, dude, that have $1 million. I know. Okay, I am acquainted. I don't consider this person a friend, but I know I have an acquaintance who is an ironic millionaire. Like they're has a couple of companies. You know, has a wife, kid, just has everything in life. Has multiple houses, vacation houses, whatever. And the dude is fucking miserable. The dude is miserable. He hates his wife. I don't know if he loves his kid. Dude, it's depressing. It's depressing to see that. And you have everything in life. You have everything that you could possibly need. You know? And you hate it. And you just hate it. You know? Meanwhile, I also know a lot of people who are in some really dire straits right now. And while they're taking it on the chin, they're laughing at it. And they're just going with the flow and trying to make ends meet. And you know what? If things get better, good. If they don't, we'll keep working. It's that mindset. That's like the really attractive thing that anyone could have. Anyone. The moment I start hearing someone complain about the most petulant thing possible that you can imagine, I'm like, you know, that will always be the most important thing. Age, or you know, what generation they're from or whatever. None of that fucking matters. None of that fucking matters. Love breaks the barriers of age. Wait, no, that sounds horrible. I think love. I think there is some truth to that. I think love does break the barriers of age. I think that's true. But you know, still kind of sussy to say that. Just a little bit sussy. Scarlette was to be a loving teacher and supportive partner towards her future boyfriend. Understandable. Yeah, pretty much. I don't. Just, you know what's the thing? Like money, being able to travel, fancy cars, like all that fucking like. Okay, I get it. It's cool, but like I don't give a fuck about it. About any of that. I've never given a fuck about any of those things. If I can pay my bills, eat, be healthy, if I can do those three things, not in that order, by the way. Health should be first, okay? But if I can be healthy, pay my bills, you know, and healthy implies happy as well, mentally healthy as well. If I can be healthy, happy, and I can pay my bills in time, I can support myself, the rest doesn't fucking matter, man. It just doesn't matter. The rest is just, you know, more positive things for me to do, you know?